Well, welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and shout out to my Saucony family for sending me over some pairs of sneakers that have released or are releasing this year in 2026. We'll be going through 5 different silhouettes with 5 different colorways. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome on in. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these unboxing and styling segments. Today, once again, we are going to go through each of these different silhouettes. I'm going to give you a little bit of an overview, what each of these sneakers are meant for, my opinion on, my thoughts on exactly how each of these felt on foot. Then we'll talk a little bit about size and fit, followed by how I styled these all in just one performance look. And then we'll conclude with how much these are each going for on the retail market. Let's jump right into it. If you are a Saucony fan and you have not tried out all different types of Saucony sneakers, you are truly missing out. From lifestyle sneakers to performance-based running sneakers to hiking sneakers, Saucony fully has you covered with all different types of sneakers that you can wear for whatever you have going on in your day-to-day life. I was super excited to test all these out because I honestly have never tried really any of the Saucony running performance-based sneakers. I've only really kind of worn a lot of their lifestyle variations. So because we're a lifestyle kind of sneaker channel, we will talk about one of their lifestyle shoes that they sent over my way, which looks really freaking good on foot. I love a good solid black sneaker, but the silver tones on this are amazing. You've got some patent leather as well, just making this sneaker absolutely sparkle. This is the Progrid Omni 9, and it is such a great looking sneaker on foot. I feel like if you are somebody who is a New Balance fan or a Nike Vomero 5 fan, this is an easy transition if you want to try a different brand out that has kind of a similar looking sneaker with some key features that are similar as well. I do love the meshing that you can see on the upper here, which really makes the sneaker extra comfortable. But again, I just think they nailed it with the colorway on this one. As far as a hiking kind of trail sneaker, I was really excited to test the Peregrine 16s out. So the Peregrine 16, this is a great trail ready sneaker. As you can kind of see, the upper is truly made for trail hiking. I am definitely not a hardcore trail hiker by any means, but I grew up hiking. I love hiking in the summertime, in the fall time, in the springtime when I can. And this is just a really bright colored, different looking hiking sneaker. At first, I was pretty shocked that this was a trail shoe, but I do love that it's a little bit different than your standard hiker. This has a ton of great features for all terrain, but as you can see, look at that grip on the bottom there. This is definitely going to keep some nice traction while you're trucking around. Specifically right now, I feel like this is also a good sneaker in New York because of the snow and ice. Get some good traction here. All right, now let's move on to one of the runners. So we've got the Endorphin Pro 5s here. This is a really good colorway. So if you are looking for a great pair of sneakers, specifically just for a race day shoe, this really is a beautifully modeled sneaker. It has this really great look and feel to it. Looks extra sporty. I love a black and pink colorway. This honestly was my favorite color combination growing up for sneakers to wear, but this has a updated carbon plate, which is pretty cool. Let me actually just transition these boxes over so we can move this so we can see it while I'm talking about it. But this is really going to make your runs a lot more fun because it's going to be easier for you to get some mileage in. And on top of that, it's going to make you feel like you're going much faster. These are also super freaking lightweight. You can see here how thin this meshing is. Lots of breathability going on here as well. As far as the color scheme on the back, though, you do have some subtle hints of this pop of green, which I love the subtlety. It really mixes in there. Really nice, but great traction, great durability on this. And these really truly feel like they are pushing you forward. As soon as I stepped in, I was like, wow, this is insanely great technology. It's got the speed roll technology in it. And this definitely is something that's going to push you quicker to that finish line. All right, let's play some musical chairs here. Move in the Guide 19. So the Guide 19 is a great kind of everyday runner sneaker. This one is a little bit chunkier, so I feel like this is a sneaker if you're somebody who is obsessed with like a Hoka pair of shoes. This is an easy transition to try something new as well. Again, this is called the Guide 19. This is engineered for maximum cushion. When I put these on, this felt like stepping into a marshmallow, but this has some really good protection, ensuring pretty much everyday comfort. So if you're literally looking for something too, I feel like to walk in all day long in, this is also a great option. I do love this kind of periwinkle tone that this one comes in. It's got some nice hits of metallic gold on the side here, but this also has improved foam and has center path technology in it. So super, super comfortable. You're definitely going to get a lot of miles in this without having your feet feeling like you've walked a million miles in them. All right, so last but not least, let's move the Endorphin Azura up here. This one over here. So the Endorphin Azura is definitely a high performance daily sneaker. This one looks so freaking futuristic to me. I love when it hits the light, just these vibrant, really beautiful neon pops of color that you've got here. Lots of perforation going on. This is definitely going to give you a soft and bouncy ride. When I put these on, I definitely felt a little bit of a bounce in my step, though I am quite a bouncy walker. These just gave my bounce a little more height on it, but this has super foam inside of it for that speed and durable traction as well. It's got the speed roll technology inside of them, and literally this is a great sneaker for just smooth, efficient miles and great for just daily runs. And this is going to offer you a lot more speed for a lot less work. All right, you let me know down below in the comments which of these sneakers fits your day-to-day life. I love that Saucony really has hit kind of notes everywhere for me and my different types of routines that I've got going on, but I love all of these for different reasons. I do want to jump into size and fit though, to kind of understand which size range will work best for all of you. So starting with the running shoes, I definitely would say stick true to size, though they do fit a bit more on the narrow side of things. So you can kind of see the toe box. Let me show on both the Endorphin Pro and the Endorphin Azura. These definitely have narrow type of toe boxes, though the Endorphin Pro 5 is a bit more narrow than the Endorphin Azura. So I felt like I did get a little bit more room inside of this pair. Next up, let's talk about the Guide 19. So the Guide 19, this is a great sneaker for wide footers. I feel like I had so much space inside of these, actually more space than I needed. I do have narrow feet, so this is definitely a sneaker I feel like that's great for somebody who has a little bit of a wider width foot, but sticking true to size worked great for me. All right, next we've got the hiker shoes. So we've got the Peregrine 16s. This again, a little bit more of a narrow silhouette. Sticking true to size for me works great. Again, for a hiking shoe, I don't like to have too much extra space. I literally have lost sneakers hiking trails and have tripped in them. So definitely don't want any extra space in any of my shoes so that they don't fall off. But these fit true to size perfectly. Last but not least, the Progrid Omni. So this is just, again, that lifestyle sneaker, little bit more of a narrow toe box, but I love the meshing. It's definitely more malleable, so you have a little bit more wiggle room in your toes. So I would highly recommend just sticking true size in these. All right, so now let's jump into price range for each of these. So these range in price. I definitely would say the most expensive is the Endorphin Pro 5. These are $240. Again, super brand new model for race days. So that's why you're probably gonna see a much higher price point on these. The Endorphin Azura, a little bit cheaper at that $150 price point. The Progrid is $155, and then the Peregrine 16s are $150, and last but not least, the Guide 19s will run you between $140 to $150. Shout out to Saucony again for sending these my way. Again, if you have not tested out Saucony before, highly recommend testing their sneakers out. They are amazing, and I feel like an overlooked brand sometimes when it comes to performance-based sneakers specifically. So if you are looking to try something out as far as a running based sneaker or a trail based sneaker or even just a lifestyle sneaker, give them a try for the first time if you haven't already. All right, that's it for this episode. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe down below. Do that right now and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you all next episode.